Alright, I'm home finally after work, put my stuff down, and I'm in front of the computer, so let's do this, guys. Hey guys, SilentCiel here. Welcome back to an歌マクロス update video. So this time around is the update for the month of February 2021. So I'm sure most of you guys who were able to watch Air Macross Frontier on the official Macross channel on YouTube, you guys will probably know a bit of what's going on for the month of February already, because well, they played they played the entire special live sequence at the end of Air Macross Frontier. So yeah, so if you guys didn't know by now, shame on you, because I mentioned it in my last video that I uploaded, which was mainly for the Air Macross Frontier missions. If you guys missed out on that, do help me out, watch the entire video, leave a like, comment, and all that good stuff. Even though you might already know what the missions are, but it'll just help the channel out greatly if you just watch all the content that I put up. So anyways, yes, we already know that the next upcoming event is Basara's main featured 7-star episode plate. Strangely enough, Basara isn't the only 7-star episode plate for the month of February. So yes, once again, our pockets are gonna cry, especially for Kaname fans. So yes, if you take a look at the official wiki page for歌マクロス, here it is. All the information is all here, and of course we have the pre-evolved image of Basara's 7-star episode plate right here. We did get to see the evolved episode plate image. Technically kind of seen the full image through the banner that is in歌マクロス 2 days ago. So alright, so who is the next one? Well, month of February features Kaname's new 7-star episode plate. Oh my goodness. And yes, everyone is talking about Kaname's underboob. Am I allowed to say underboob on YouTube? But yes, it is a thing. It has always been a thing ever since this illustration was featured. And yes, we finally know Kaname is actually wearing something underneath that grey top that she's wearing. Probably a very tight tube top, as you can tell from the illustration itself. So yes, Kaname fans, cry for your wallets. It's another month of misery of trying to attain your waifu's episode plate, especially for those who have not even gotten the very first Kaname episode plate that featured a 7-star form. So there's the pile of 7-star episode plates that's really not in my collection right now is starting to grow once again. So I am very upset. So anyways, before we move on to the rest of the wiki page, I'm just going to explain briefly what is in the top portion here. So yeah, as they were mentioning here in the YouTube Macross channel, a lot of this information was shown during the Air Macross Frontier 3D Live Tour. So the next one is Macross 7. So yes, because the month of February, Basara is the featured one, and it feels like the whole month of February is dedicated to Macross 7. So yeah, that's pretty exciting for Macross 7 fans, especially for those who are Basara fans or even Milane, because February is Milane's birthday month. Yes, the entire burning passion worth of Macross 7 love in the month of February. That is exciting, very exciting indeed. And of course, if you guys were not able to watch the Air Macross Frontier, like I said, they featured an entire live sequence of the upcoming events song. So yes, it's a brand new song for Macross 7. Well, technically for歌マクロスthat is, but it's a song that most Macross 7 fans are already very familiar with, and that is Parade. Yes, Basara is going to sing Parade for the upcoming event, and it's a brand new song for the Macross 7 series. As you can see here, they did show the entire special sequence on the Air Macross Frontier, like I said again. So yeah, So once again, guys, you guys know whenever I do late night videos just like this one, I tend to fumble, so pardon me on it. I am tired and I'm excited as well. So my mind is not thinking straight. And you guys know that most of my videos don't go uncut. I mean, don't go edited. See, I'm making lots of mistakes right now. Anyways, so speaking of which, okay, so aside from all that, I'm gonna let this portion play out because this was what was shown at the end of Air Macross Frontier 3D Live Tour. That was shown on the 30th of January 2021. The video is still available on the official Macross YouTube channel. You can go ahead and watch it if you want, but of course you require a VPN. But since I have the ending portion of the entire thing here, unless you really want to see the 3D live tour plus crossover with the anime TV series sequences, you definitely need to go and check it out on the official YouTube channel of Macross. So yeah, as you can tell from the Uta Macross update, we're getting a lot of very wonderful brand new episode plates, especially for Minmay fans, for Reina fans, and of course Mikumo and Freya fans. But what is really worrying for me is because they featured Mikumo and Freya in a very familiar costume that most Macross fans, especially Valkyrie fans, will recognize straight away, because that costume was Valkyrie's third live second costume, or rather the most fanciful looking costume that they had put on during the third live performance. Yeah, so I'm sure a lot of you guys will recognize it, and yes, the characters in Macross never actually wore these costumes, but the seiyus did during the live performance for Valkyrie's third live concert. So yes, it is very worrying. So let me just scroll down the wiki page so we can have a look at Reina's fully evolved. I think this is the evolved illustration version. There was a pre-evolved illustration shown during the Uta Macross update video, and of course Minmay's illustration as well. Then of course we have Mikumo and Freya wearing the third live costume. Oh my goodness. Okay, so before we break down, what the events are technically and when you should expect these costumes to appear during the month of February, let's talk about why I was worried about this costume appearing in, Mikumo and Freya's lineup. So, if you guys follow me throughout the updates since 2021 for Uta Macross, you probably heard me mention about the survey that Dana was asking the fans to fill up. So if you guys did fill up the survey, you probably will know that within the questionnaires itself, there was one particular thing that they hinted at. Would you like to see a 5 diva live sequence? Yes, you heard me right. So if you guys actually did fill up that questionnaire form, which I highly recommended you back in the day, you will probably know that Dana has been, hearing feedback from the fans, on Twitter and all that kind of stuff. And finally, they added that option in the questionnaire form, hinting that maybe they might do a 5-person live sequence because, Valkyrie is a 5-person team. And with this costume appearing, I am very afraid, for the future of Uta Macross, because if one of the costumes for this set ends up being a 7-star episode plate, I have no idea who it might be. It might be Kaname, it might be Reina, it might be Makina. It's definitely not going to be Mikumo or Freya because, these two costumes are appearing as 6-star episode plates. And, if you want to get a whole full lineup of 5 of them together wearing the same costume design and performing a live sequence with 5 of them all together, it's probably gonna be Dancing in the Moonlight, because that's probably the most iconic song during the third live itself. Yeah, I'm very worried for the wallets, but I'm very excited for a 5-person live sequence. That's gonna make Uta Macross a lot more fun, especially for those who love to put together live sequence edit videos and all that kind of stuff. I myself am one of them. A lot of work will be put into those kind of videos, but it's just enjoyable to see people love put a smile on their faces while watching the videos that we've edited together, especially things that are similar like Air Macross, because let's be honest here, Air Macross basically just ripped off the fans who have been editing videos together, but under the official Big West trademark. So okay, so aside from that, why is Dana doing this to us again? I mean, month of January we had 2 7-star episode plates, and now February we're getting 2 more episode plates that are 7 stars. My wallet cannot take this pain. Seriously, especially for those who have friends who are huge whalers, people who have 7-star episode plates with +5 luck value for each of them. You can probably guess the amount of money that they have tossed into the game for, per month each gacha. Especially, for their favorite diva. Some of them have gone crazy and gotten a +25 luck value on a 7-star episode plate. Yes, I've seen those whalers, and they are insane. Alright, so let's get back to the wiki and let's talk about, all the information that's here in Japanese. So yes, the 3D live tour for Uta Macross, Macross 7. So it's gonna be the same, formula. Basically, they'll take bits and pieces from the anime and then jumble together with the Uta Macross performances that we're also familiar with. It's gonna happen on the 27th of February, or at 9 p.m. Japan time. So yes, exactly the same timing as what they did for Air Macross Frontier. So all your favorite Macross 7 songs are gonna appear in this one, especially with the new edition of Parade. Of course, they might introduce, the upcoming next Macross series that's gonna get Air Macross introduction. I think it's gonna be SDF Macross next. So Minmay fans might want to get ready. I don't think they will dive into Valkyrie next, because Valkyrie is definitely the biggest money earner aside from Frontier. Sadly to say, SDF and Macross 7 are lacking behind, but at least SDF are, in terms of music wise, SDF is the lowest ranking in terms of moneymaker, but SDF is definitely the highest moneymaker when it comes to Chogokins, DX Chogokins, and all the plastic models and all that kind of stuff. The collectibles, especially for the Valkyries, the old school fans prefer, the model planes and all that kind of stuff compared to the music in SDF. So, which is kind of sad for Marijima. So, yeah. Anyways, Macross 7 wise, the best selling point is not the Valkyries, it's actually the rock and roll music, which we all love. So yes, and technically the love triangle in Macross 7 was pretty good, but the storytelling for Macross 7 was kind of down the drain. Too many episodes, too much drag. But Macross 7 was still enjoyable nonetheless. Alright, so let's move on. So Journey Parade, as you can tell, the main song title is in there. Starts today. Yes, it's the 31st of January 2021. It starts at noon in Japan. So just mark your calendars and of course get ready your singing stone to pull Basara's 7-star episode plate, hopefully. So the second event of the month, as usual, it's a repeat event. So Onyanoko. So yeah, it's this one here with Makina. Definitely you're gonna have, I think Reina is going to be the main featured episode plate for this repeat event. The Minmay will definitely be for the Red Boss event. So yeah, I mean, you're definitely gonna have to pair Reina with Makina, right? I mean, you can't break the two up. So that's my speculation. It's definitely likely to end up this way. So yes, then of course the Red Boss event is probably gonna feature Minmay. Then of course The two costumes for the Valkyrie Third Life for Mikumo and Freya are going to end up the last event of the month. So yes, that's pretty much how it's going to line up. So another live for Neo Stream basically means that it's the second half of the song that we've come to know, to familiarize with already ever since the introduction of Another Life. So yes, we're getting a second half. So the mapping for the notes are definitely going to be different from what you played in the regular Neo Stream version in the game. So yes, guys, get yourself ready. So there's really no changes in terms of gameplay, in terms of the events so far. Well, until Dana updates us again, probably during the anniversary of歌マクロス, the fourth year anniversary. Oh my goodness, we're gonna end up playing this game for 4 years now. Woo! So yeah, that's exciting. So I think until the anniversary, we probably won't see any changes in terms of events. So this time round, the last event of the month is definitely not a Diva improvement event, because we just went through it and boy was it a real grind. I mean, I hope you did. I hope you guys did grind, because it's definitely worth the effort to improve the divas that you have, especially your waifu or husbandos. So yeah. So apparently now the banners here, let's see. Apparently only this one, the repeat event banner for Makina's event. They mentioned here that you can obtain 200 singing stones from this event. I mean, this is the first time they've ever put up this information here. Normally you don't see it, but we all know for a fact that whenever you play the events, you definitely gain a certain amount of singing stones, by clearing missions, clearing the rewards, the list, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, alright, moving along from all the event stuff, here are all the miscellaneous information. So we have Melane's birthday step-up gacha, and yes, you can pull Melane's 7-star episode plate out of this one, and it's going to happen on the 2nd of January. Oh, sorry, 2nd of February. Is it? My mind. Alright, so Melane's birthday step-up gacha. Of course, if you want to take a look at the whole listing of episode plates that is available, you definitely have to wait for it. When they've added the gacha into the system, then you can probably see the whole listing of episode plates, especially for those that are fans of Melane. No, yeah, but of course the main feature is definitely the 7-star episode plate. So step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So step 1 is the discounted gacha. Step 2 is slightly discounted at 350 singing stones. Then step 3 is the regular price ones at 500 singing stones, but at least you get a guaranteed 5-star episode plate. Or is it? Yeah. No. No. Step 3 is improved rating pickup, so 5-star pickup. So then I think step 4 is the guaranteed one. I don't know. The text is just too jam-packed together. I think step 3 and step 4 are the same thing. So guaranteed 5-star episode plates. Then step 5, step 6 are 3% chance of getting a 6-star episode plate, and of course 10% chance of a 5-star episode plate. Then of course at step 7 you get a 0.9% chance of a 6-star episode plate. That's not really fantastic in terms of odds. 0.9%, that is not fantastic compared to the 3%. Step 5 and step 6 is definitely more worthwhile. But to be fair, 0.9% is definitely a lot higher than a regular new featured 7-star episode plate. Considering that the older episode plates in the brand new featured 7-star gacha is only at 0.1%. So yeah, so 0.9 technically is a lot higher than the regular old episode plates in a brand new featured 7-star gacha. While the main featured gacha 7-star episode plate, for example Basara's or Kaname's that's coming up, will be at 1%. So technically it is a higher percentage to pull Milane's 7-star out of her birthday gacha, but of course that is if you're missing Milane's 7-star episode plate, or maybe you're trying to evolve it to its 7-star form. Or maybe because you're just a Milane hardcore fan and you want it to get you want your episode plate to be a plus 25 luck value. So so yeah, anyways, so what is this? What is this thing here? It says Twitter. What? I can't read it, it's too tiny. Okay, yeah, the information here doesn't even say any. Oh wait, it does. So apparently, okay. So apparently there is one person who's going to win Milane's 6-star episode plate through a Twitter event. Only one person will attain it, so I guess we'll look out for Uta Macross official tweets regarding this event on Twitter. But it's a worth to try. I mean, it's a really luck-based kind of game, and there's only one winner, so don't keep your hopes up. But it's always good to try. I mean, it's like the lottery, right? If you don't buy a ticket, you will never know whether you win. So okay, aside from that, we are going to get another kind of step-up gacha. So recently we've been getting a lot of these. I have not mentioned them because they're really not that worth mentioning unless you have the money to toss in for singing stones. Because usually by the time these gachas come around, you'll probably be broke flat with 0 singing stones from the brand new episode plates, trying to pull out the brand new costumes for those divas. So score repeat improvement step up gacha. So that's what this step up gacha is. So I mean, it's for episode plates that has the ability for score repeat improvements, basically to improve the score ratings, the percentage that you usually see in the live skill. It will increase and improve them. But of course, you need the episode plate within your setup, so it's gonna waste one slot. But that one slot is gonna boost the entire set of episode plates with the score repeat abilities. So yeah, if you guys are lacking in episode plates with this skill, you might want to try and save up a few singing stones for this gacha. Step 1, of course, is the discounted one. Step 2, slightly discounted. Step 3, well, at least it gives you a higher chance of a 5-star pick up 1 plate guarantee. So yeah, step 3 guarantees you a 5-star episode plate. So I guess Milane's birthday is exactly the same thing. The text is just too tiny, I can't read. And I'm tired, so I'm sorry guys. So step 4 is slightly discounted as well, but the percentage rating is the same as step 1 and step 2. Step 5, it gives you the 5-star guaranteed episode plate again. So yeah, if you guys really need the live skill that is score repeat improvement, go ahead and toss in your singing stones for this gacha. If not, stay clear of it because I don't think it's worth the money. I'd rather toss in the extra singing stones into Milane's birthday gacha. It's definitely a lot more worthwhile compared to this one. Okay, so what is this last tiny box here that has no image all about? Well, Dana is expecting to celebrate the 1,300 day of service of Uta Macross. Yes, at this point of time, on the 22nd of February 2021, it has been 1,300 days since Uta Macross has started its game service. Oh boy. Okay, so wow, that's a lot of time wasted. No, not really. I've enjoyed playing Uta Macross to the fullest. I've enjoyed watching all the live sequences. I've enjoyed making videos for you guys, conversing, talking about the game, and of course making new friends through Uta Macross as well. So yes guys, what do you guys think about all the information here for February 2021? What do you guys think of the illustrations for Basara and Kaname, and of course the other featured episode plates for Reina, Minmei, Mikumo, and Freya? And who else do you want to see wear, the Third Life Valkyrie costume soon? I don't know when they'll release the other 3 girls, but eventually they'll all come together, and hopefully by the time of Uta Macross's 4th anniversary, and get ready for Dana's bombshell of a drop on brand new events and all that kind of stuff. As usual, guys, talk to me in the comments down below. Leave a like to this video if you appreciate the content or enjoyed the nonsense and my tiredness throughout this whole babbling session about February's update. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet, and if you guys are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon, and I'll see you guys soon. I'm just gonna go and lie on my bed. This is 2 videos in a row that I said I'm going to lie on my bed because I am really tired. I am excited but really tired, and yeah, it's late. Anyway, guys, until then, bye.